Good evening.
The microphone. This evening, this afternoon, actually, my time is messed up because I've been working for 12 hours. So please, my apologies. But this Kwanzaa, pre-Kwanzaa celebration is very important for all of us as we are transitioning into a new year. So we want to make sure that all the roads are open for new things, so that we let go of the things that no longer serve our higher purpose. So libation is a form of prayer from the African tradition. And today we're going to include everyone. It's not only for one tradition, it's for everybody. As definitely we are moving into a new order, new world, new commitment to each other as humanity. So I'm going to call God in the way that I know how to do it, but this includes everyone. Okay, so one of the things that Mama Sylvia always embraced in her company is the unity between children. So at this point in time, it should be embraced by all adults, children, you know, those in the third age, and of course people who are into their own spiritual belief know that it is one God. It is not different gods. It's one God, and we are all under the one umbrella of God. Okay? Of the east, west, north, and south. When you go to all of the ancestors of all of the people represented here, of all the children who are in the Coyaba company, all of the adults, all of the members of all of the sections of the company, we call upon you and we call upon one another to bring forward your energy and your strength in us. Bring us the unity that's on the other side, bring it to us. Make sure that we, all of us here, are able to celebrate the dance, starting from the small ones all the way to the older ones and the ones who can bring the fire into a stage. We're thanking you ahead of time for all of the unknown blessings that are coming from the universe and the different parts of our lives. We thank you for all the people who took their time to come here this afternoon to embrace their children, to embrace their grandchildren, to embrace their extended family. We thank you so much for being here. We thank you for the last force in our lives. That we make sure you come today, be at the center of the stage, radiate all of the energy around us, make sure that everybody comes here with something in their heart that they will always leave with a blessing also in their heart. That you will be able to extend that energy as you go forward in the world, to make sure that you can talk about the unity that's displayed in this day, in this afternoon, this evening, and tomorrow. That you will be able to also display the unity going outside and forward into the world, and that you will be able to bring more and more unity between our members, between our children, between our grandchildren, and those generations who are coming forward. Which also especially blessing Sylvia too, mother time. I know that your mother is looking over you every time and every show and everything that you do. Know that she's there always with you, always around you, always working with you. And for all of the members of Coyaba Theater, may the experience in this company that you will be able to bring it into your future, into other lifetimes, into everything that you do. You can say Ashe, Amen.
Take us down,
People, put your sticks on the floor. Sticks on the floor. And my people are gonna come get the drum and take them off stage. Come follow me. Come to me. Come to Big Mama. Come on over here. Where are my people? Come take the drums. I guess they're not here. Alright. Come take the drums away real quick. Alright, come make one line. Great. Wonderful. Thank you, Dave. Thank you. Can we make a straight line? One line? Let's get on this tape right here. You want to be by me? You can come right here. All right, and you want to be, okay, great. Get on the line. All right, you're going to stay right there. Miss Jessica, can you come down here? Come this way. Bring your friend down this way. Oh, wonderful. I love it. Thank you. All right. And can we just take a break right here? 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we're going to do, what we're going to do next? Who remember what we're going to do? Funga, Ashe, Funga, Ashe. Now we weren't going to do it in a circle. I tricked them because we're not going to do it in a circle. We're going to do it so people can see you. You guys, can you wave to them? You see all these wonderful people they want to see you perform? So that means we really have to dance, right? Yeah. We have to get down. Y'all know who James Brown is? Don't worry about it. All right. So are you ready, guys? 1, 2, music, go! Oh, yeah. I must all look at Fred, who I do? Chuck Brown? Chuck Brown, this is our go-go. Here we go. Che che Kool-Aid. Che che Copisa. Copisa Lambda. Copisa Lambda. I said, cool. I did. I said, cool. I did. Look at those people. We have the kids sitting on the mats. All right, you guys sit down. All right, I need you guys to watch the story. You're going to sit with Miss Becca. Thank you. Thank you. All right. All right. Wonderful. Wonderful. All right. See you guys later. All right. Who do I hand this to? I'm not sure. Nobody. Okay. All right.
Thank you.
Today you have been invited to Coyaba's village. And just like my stick is twisting, we're twisting together creativity, kuumba, through music, dance, and stories. I have the pleasure of being your storyteller today. They call me Corey, the talented blind guy, because I'm good looking and charming. No, I really cannot see. That's why I think I'm good looking and charming. I'm here with my beautiful wife, LaQuita Marie. And together we are Atumha. And today we're going to take you on a journey where you, the village, will become part of the story. Whenever I sing, Yanga China, you will repeat the same thing I said. Let's practice. Yanga China. Yanga China. Yanga China. Babu Kar need you. Babu Kar need you. Yanga China. Yanga China. I might say the women said, I can't get that high with the kids say it. Young got a China. How many of you are familiar with the caduceus, the sign of the American Medical Association? It's a staff that's been twisted by two snakes. A symbol that comes to us from Africa, where a stick that's been twisted is said to be the sign of a healer because it's been coiled by a snake. The story goes as such. There once was a boy named Babu Kar, who was the son of a great fisherman. And this fisherman was known throughout the land for always catching so many fish that he had plenty to feed his family, to share with his neighbors, and still sell in the marketplace. Every day, the fisherman would take his son Babu Kar to the river, and Babu Kar would watch his father cast out nets and bring in loads of fish. Babu Kar, at the end of the day, would run home to the village and sing out, "Oh yeah, eat that cuckoo, oh yeah, oh yeah, eat that cuckoo, oh yeah, oh yeah, eat that cuckoo, oh yeah, oh yeah, eat that cuckoo, oh yeah." And the village would prepare the cooking fire because they knew they would eat well thanks to Babu Kar's father. Many seasons passed by and soon Babu Kar became old enough to go fishing on his own. He took the very nets he had built with his own hands, went to the river, cast out his nets and caught nothing. He went further down the stream, cast out his nets again, pulled them in and caught nothing. Babu Kar went further down the stream, cast out his nets and caught nothing. Absolutely nothing. Babu Kar went home disappointed that evening. But as he walked along the path, he heard a rustling in the bushes. When he looked into the bushes to see what was causing the noise, he saw a large snake caught in a hunter's trap. "Help me, please!" Now, how many of you would stop to help a snake? How many of you would stop to help a talking snake? How many of you would stop to help a talking snake that was 150 feet long and 600 pounds? Babu Kar was like many of you. He started to listen to his head that said, "Run!" But instead he followed his heart, which said, "Help." When he cut the snake free, he watched all 150 feet of that snake coil around his feet and raised his head to meet his eyes. "Thank you, son. What is your name?" "My name is Babu Kar. Who are you?" "I am Yangarachena, the magical snake of the mountain. Because you took the time to help me, I will return the favor. If you ever need me, Babu Kar, simply come to the top of this mountain where you will find my cave and sing Yangarachena, Yangarachena. Babu Kar needs you, Yangarachena, and I will come." Babu Kar watched all 150 feet of that snake go up that great mountain and ran home. And told everyone the story that he had met Yangarachena. When the elders heard this, they called everyone to the center of the village to tell the story of Yangarachena. And when the story was done, to thank the storyteller, the village, they got together and celebrated with Sudu Dansa. their mid-70s, Queen Nikki and Mama Sylvia were still doing their thing. But he never forgot the lesson that the storyteller taught him. Babu Kar. It's not all the toys and things that you catch and keep that are most important to you. Sometimes it's what you're willing to let go of that can save your life. You did the right thing, Babu Kar, by saving Yanga Chena. And one day your reward shall be great. Babu Kar never forgot this lesson, as he allowed that lesson to lead him to become the leader of his people. Babu Kar was wise, kind, and lived a good life until one day he became very ill in his old age. All Babu Kar could do was lie in his bed calling, Yanga Chena, Yanga Chena. Babu Kar needs you. Yanga Chena. The people heard Babu Kar calling for Yanga Chena in his home. But was the mythical snake of the mountain real? There was but one way to find out. Someone had to climb the great mountain and see if Yanga Chena was there. Who was going to go? Well, the women did as women always do. They decided for the men that the men were going. The men marched trudgingly up the mountain, grudgingly and angry. Yanga Chena! Yanga Chena! Yanga Chena! Yanga Chena! Babu Kar needs you! Babu Kar needs you! Yanga Chena! Yanga Chena! The men made it to the cave and watched as 10, 20, 30, 40, all 100 feet of that snake came out of the cave and they said, deuces! And down the mountain they went. Now, when the men returned home without Yanga Chena, the women did as women always do. Girl, I don't know why we send a man to a woman's job. Run away from a little bitty snake like babies. Come on, let's go get this snake off the top of this mountain. So the women went up the mountain singing, Yanga Chena! All right, man, folks, don't act like you can't act. Come on. Yanga Chena! Yanga Chena! Babu Kar needs you! Babu Kar needs you! Yanga Chena! Yanga Chena! Now the women were going to be smarter than the men. They decided to turn around and march back down the mountain, hoping that Yanga Chena would follow them. And they sang, Yanga Chena! Yanga Chena! Yanga Chena! Yanga Chena! We're not trying to look at you! Yanga Chena! Yanga Chena! Now Yanga Chena did not want to waste his magic by crawling down the mountain, so he decided that he wanted to be carried. So he slithered up the back of the first woman, he said, my nails! And down the mountain they went. Now, when the women got home without Yanga Chena, what did the men say?
Told you so.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. But they were all worried because now Babu Kar was near death. But the children were not afraid. The children found a large stick and skipped happily to the top of the mountain singing, Yanga Chena! Yanga Chena! Babu Kar needs you! Yanga Chena! The children laid the stick on the ground, and Yanga Chena wrapped all 150 feet of himself around it until it was twisted, much like the stick that I hold today. When he released his hold, he told the children, take this stick to Babu Kar, place it in his hands and tell him that his old friend, Yanga Chena, said, rise and live. The children did exactly as they were told, and no one knows what happened. But Babu Kar came out of his home, alive and well, holding the twisted stick. Babu Kar looked to the top of the mountain and sang, Yanga Chena! Yanga Chena! Yanga Chena! Yanga Chena! Babu Kar needs you! Babu Kar needs you! Yanga Chena! Yanga Chena! You're welcome, my friend. Remember, it's not always the things that you catch and keep that are most important to you. Sometimes it's what you have to let go of that can save your life. The people heard the message from the thunder of the mountain. And in great celebration, they prepared a feast and danced Sente Sosane.
I'm proud to be an American, where I know I'm free, and I can't forget those men who died and gave that right to me now. My skin is black. You know, we tried to tell you that you were taking away the hands that were tucking us away at night. God, take away their hands so that they can see under a colored chain to our bodies, shackling us to their unrealistic realizations we stand. A people, our skin is black. Let me tell you a story. Tell you a story about how the skin that sat so prettily upon those with confidence went into deep, dark depression. People made their skin cry because they were unaware that the light of their mothers' achievements painted the whiter skin. They are that painted white picket fence that stands so steadily against the dirt of my melanin. They took us from our homes and called our melanin dirty. Forgive me if this is too heavy on your heart, but my heart has been full with the heavy because it has been lifting the weight of fear for far too many years. My skin is black. I saw that video as your clumsy hands pulled the trigger. Time stopped as you stopped his life. If your clumsy hands hadn't pulled the trigger, he'd still have a life. Somehow the receptors in your brain didn't receive the message to touch your mind, like your actions touched my heart. Sometimes I wonder why nobody touched your heart. Our skin is black. Dear fallen boys and men, you were not forgotten, but you have not gotten justice. My name is Justice, and you have led me to notice that it is just us. We are the birth of this world struggling for survival. We are the creators of everything naturally beautiful. My skin is black. There's an effect of the N-word. I think you should know how that N-word has been effective. It becomes the reason why wearing black skin allows me to foresee the future of a bullet pierced through my soul. If you take away my life, you have no soul. It will go through the body of someone who wasn't even supposed to see age 16. I'm almost 17. Our skin is black. It is the assumed root of all evil, but have you noticed that white is an addition to disguise the devil? We are in battle. This generation has been sent to the front row of war, but we don't remember enlisting in the army. My skin is black. Underneath, society slowly bends the marrow of my bones into the question mark we ask, why? Being 50 shades darker has become suicide. Hanging my neck high against the stability of your lies and slitting my wrists written within as a culture. I bled out that culture that once taught our colored children that we are some bodies. We are some of the bodies destined to be great. Our skin is black. After many shots fired, the residue of your actions has divided a nation. May it be that a few words from us will be the glue that keeps us together.
I'm confused about this whole system thing. I wish I could simplify this equation, but I think it has too many variables. Every time I type it in the calculator, it keeps saying error. What's the math rule again? In order to get to the answer, we have to solve for the unknown first. Well, we need to solve these problems in America. America is that calculator. Every time I type in that equation, it's not giving me the answer. The first step is balancing the equation. There is no balance in America. There's been several injustices against my people. I don't want to log on Twitter and see my brothers and my sisters dealing with police brutality, and when these cases are taken to the court, I don't even have to hear the verdict because I already know they're going to say Officer Guy was found not guilty, yet there's been several videos, witnesses, and overall common sense to know what he has done was absolutely wrong, violent, and racist. There is no balance. Me and a white girl can be doing the exact same thing, but she has that privilege in her to add for more accomplishments, and my melanin deducts the chances of me getting that same job. Like, what's the problem? I'm confused about this system. I mean, I thought we had natural rights, which is life, liberty, and property, but did they ever think, oh gosh, this country was built on the complete opposite. Columbus took life from thousands of Native Americans. Liberty was taken from Africans when Europeans enslaved us for centuries. And this property didn't even belong to us. It belonged to the natives. I'm confused about this system. I'm tired of people telling me inequality in America doesn't exist or get over it. No, in order to fix this problem, I'm going to keep trying and trying. Because I hope to see America evolve in my eyes, because out of the deepest darkness comes the brightest light.
person the same as you? Look to the person to the right of you. Is that person the same as you? Look to the person in front of you and behind you. Are they the same as you? Look to the person above you. Are they the same as you? Don't answer that. Not necessarily good, not necessarily bad. Well, if the person next to you is a Redskin fan, they're better than you. Whether you are, even though not necessarily bad, just different. And we should celebrate those differences because the differences between you, and me, they give the world its flavor. But sometimes we allow those differences to come between us. Such was the case for a snake named Mojola. You see, one day a farmer had been working hard in the field. The end of the day had come, the sun had set, and the farmer was gathering the tools to carry back to the barn to prepare for the next day. As the farmer worked, a large rock python came slithering by.
Please, have mercy on this poor snake. The other farmers are out to get me. Hide me, please.
Who are you? And how is it that you're able to speak?
I am Mojola, and I mean you no harm. Hide me, please.
Why should I hide you from the other farmers? You eat our chickens, our calves, our goats, and you break your nest in our gardens. You terrorize the children when they come to fill their baskets. The only hiding that I intend to do is removing your hide and making you a pair of shoes.
Wait. Why do you want to kill me? Because I need food to eat and place to live? No one tries to kill you for hunting, cropping, and building your home. Why am I any different?
True. But I earn my own with the work from my hands. You steal from others to survive.
True. But I must do what snakes do to live. But I will make you a promise. If you hide me from the other farmers, I will never eat your livestock or lay my nest in your garden ever again.
The farmer thought for a while and considered Mojola's promise and decided to accept the agreement and allowed Mojola to hide in a nearby stack of hay. When the other hunters had ran by and the way was clear, the farmer allowed Mojola to come out.
Come on out, they're gone. Come on.
Oh, thank you, my friend.
Save your thanks. Just remember your promise.
Indeed. I remember my promise to never eat your chicken, your goats, or your cows.
What are you doing?
I haven't eaten in weeks, and I'm hungry.
Oh, you low down, dirty, stick to the grass. I trusted you. I saved your life.
And I thank you for that. But I am a snake. So therefore, I must do what snakes do when hungry. I must eat you.
Oh, let me go.
No.
Let me go.
No.
I can tuck you with my break in my home.
No.
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 Let me go. Let her round my barn door.
I don't care that you let me hide. No. I'm gonna eat you anyway.
Now, Jola, now, obviously you don't agree on the terms of the agreement.
So,
When there's a disagreement, somebody else has to judge who's right and who's wrong.
well, yeah, I guess, but surely we can't go to another human, because it would definitely take your side. Let us go among the trees, the grass, the rivers, and the wind, and we'll let them decide.
Mojola stayed coiled about the farm as the two of them went to the forest to have their case heard by the trees, the grass, the river, and the wind. Mojola and the farmer presented their stories to the judges, and after some deliberation, the tree decided, man, I provide shade for you on hot, sunny days. My branches bear fruit for you. earth for me. But when you want to build a new home or a barn, you cut me down. Therefore, I will show you no mercy. Oh, Jonah, you may eat this farmer. What do you say, grass? I agree with you, tree. I provide graze for the farmer's livestock. But when he wants to plant a new field, what does he do? He burns me to my roots and calls me weeds and say that I'm in his way. Therefore, I will show this farmer no mercy. Oh, Jonah, you may eat this farmer.
Yes!
What do you say, river? I provide water for man's livestock and family. But when the rains come and cause me to flood my banks, and I go into his field, the farmer curses me and throws boulders in me to stop me from running freely. I, therefore, will show you no mercy. Oh, Jonah, you may eat this farmer. What do you say, wind? The wind begins to blow as it casts judgment. All things are as the Creator designed them to be. Therefore, they must do what is natural for them to do. Just as it is natural for this farmer to walk upright on two legs, it is natural for Mojola, the snake, to crawl about the dust on his belly. It's the differences between us that give the world its flavor. Therefore, we should celebrate. And with that, the wind brought Mojola and the farmer a drum. In order to play the drum, Mojola had to let the farmer go. And when the farmer and Mojola got the drums and began to play, a great rhythm rose into the air that caused the wind to dance and set the forest in motion as it swayed to the rhythm. All things are different and it gives the world its flavor. So each of you must do what is natural for you to do.
Yes!
Since it is in your nature to eat this farmer, eat this farmer!
Yes!
Farmer! Since it is in your nature not to be eaten by a snake, don't be eaten!
Oh, amen! Wait, you tricked me into playing the drum so that I could let the farmer go. Now I have to catch my meal.
Happy hunting, old Jonah! I hope you like fast food! Old Jonah chased the farmer about the forest. And soon the tables turned. The farmer grabbed his shovel, and the hunter became the hunted. And the farmer went to finish the job that the other hunters could not do earlier that day.
Jola's friend, but thank you when now I got snake skin, a large snake skin, shoes dumping bags, snake skin.
All things are different, and all things being different gives the world its flavor. Let us remember to celebrate those differences and not let them come between us. And now, let's celebrate as they dance Kwanzaa!
the children's program, and this is Mama Sylvia, director of Coyaba Dance Theater. Thank you all for coming out. You saw the cast of thousands that we had. So, we are a 501c3 organization. So if you need tax write-offs, because we have very high expenses. So rental fee, drums, costumes, salaries, what else?
Lunch,
Transportation. Okay, so today I went to pick up some drums and I was like, how much is it? 2 drums cost me to get fixed for $400. That's 2, the big doon and the other doon. I was like, how much? But I thought you, like, how much? All right, so I realized, I told Marcia when I was backstage, I was like, you know what? Marcia, we can't do a different show or change the show every year because when you go see the Nutcracker, the costumes stay the same. Yeah, and I love, don't get me wrong, I love it. But we change costumes like the weather. We're unpredictable. Okay, so, and most places, they charge you like $100 for costume fees. We charge $30 and $25 for a rental. And then Mama Kathy sews all night into the morning 3 hours and she brings us a costume on the day of the show. And we stress a little bit, but that's okay. But I'm so glad you guys made it out. To say all that, and it really is not about the costumes, it's not about, for me, it's about the community. And when I started this, you see 18 years ago, for me, it's about having a community dance. You see how this lady's walking across, she said she walked? I want her to dance too. That was a fancy dance, wasn't it? So, I mean, I believe that everybody can dance, but I also want them to dance on a professional, high quality level. So I don't teach, that's right, I don't treat anybody like, oh, I'm an amateur, I'm a beginner. Oh, that's nice, go stage right and come on stage. That's the way I do it. So we practice entrances and exits. Now, most dance schools perform once a year. We just started rehearsing in October, early November, and we meet 1 time a week. Dance Play Summer Camp, they meet 5 days a week and they go for 7 weeks. And they do it at the end of 7 weeks. Okay, but they're meeting 5 days a week. We meet 1 day a week. And this is what we accomplished in 10 weeks. 1 day and 4 weeks, right? At the minimum, 4 weeks. And we should have had y'all here for Thanksgiving, but anyway, that's what I'm saying. I'm just kidding. So I just want to, first of all, thank you all for coming.
Thank you.
And hopefully we're going to do it to the 20-year mark, and then we'll see what happens after that.
So if you would like to make a donation to Coyaba, we need to talk about the Shirley Merritt Fund, which is a fund that we set up in the name of Sylvia's mom, who passed away several years ago, in 1997. The Shirley Merritt Fund helps finance our students that can't pay full tuition. And we do have a lot of families that may not be able to afford tuition, but we don't like to turn people away. If your child wants to dance, we're going to find a way to work with you so that they can take classes with us. I don't have the numbers, but it's been at least 10 or 12 out of the 4 classes that we have. The full schedule, we only have a few, most people pay partial. So we ask that you pay something so that you make a commitment. But the Shirley Merritt Fund is for students that cannot afford to pay full tuition. So that is what and the costumes also, that helps the costume fees. So I'll be out in the lobby if you would like to make a donation. It will be made payable to Coyaba Dance Theater. We are 501c3. Anything $25 and above, you can use as tax deductible. So if you need some deductions for your upcoming 2015 taxes, come see us in the lobby. Thank you guys for coming and for supporting us.
And I want to say happy Hanukkah first. Because I celebrate all the holidays. I'm Jewish, Kwanzaa, I'm all Greek. I'm like, whatever his holiday is, I'm like, yeah, that's me. Okay. Especially as long as they have food. I mean, like, and because I'm not vegetarian, I'm just saying. So I eat anything. So I'm telling you what I do is not stay down to have a happy holiday, you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful one. And you know, I just want to throw out in the beginning, it was a call for silence, but oh my God, lately so much has been happening in the world. And I just like, if people can come see this, and if they can come see you guys, the world will be a beautiful place. We all need each other, and it's just, you know, so like, I don't even want to go out anymore. I'm like, okay, I'm going to the dance place, but let me, you know, it's just, I wish people just get it, people, right? Just get it. I love you guys. I don't have my glasses, I can't really see you, but you look like a blur, but you look beautiful. Thank you guys so much. Have a nice day.
Never was going to leave this in. No. Love your hair, by the way. Beautiful.
Yeah, you know, low key is after. All right.
Good night.
Thank you.
Certainly. And I swear I saw both of you out there. I know I missed you both. Yeah.